Hopefully I'm in focus. Okay, I'm gonna stand more in the shade. There we go. You're kind of hanging out with the goats here. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am sorry, it has been forever since I last posted a video. Thank you for sticking around. What have we been up to? Well, there has been a few things that have gone on since I last posted a video. I actually did start vlogging one day, and I'm not really sure what happened, but I am going to insert those clips right here, right now, so that those clips don't get wasted. So, hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a long time since I have posted a video, and a lot has actually happened since the last time I had done that. I don't have an excuse why I haven't posted, I just haven't. It is what it is. But I want to show you some new things that was going on. I just came out here to fill up the goat's water trough. Filling up the goat's water trough, just got it all scrubbed out and cleaned out, so we're filling it with some nice clean water. Hey Daisy, what's going on? And we actually do have some new members on the farm, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the pigs first, because I'll show you what's going on over there. So hang on. I know that my hair is looking fabulous this morning. I actually just got back from a nice walk. It is really nice and sunny out this morning. It is not hot, not yet anyway. So it's been really nice out. So I decided to go get in a nice walk. And then later on, Charlotte and I are going to a birthday party where we're going to be roller skating. So getting some good exercise there. Yay. All right. So one of the first things, check out all the chickens. I think they think I have something for them, but I don't yet. Not yet. I will this afternoon. I actually did buy a loaf of bread over at Walmart. It was on sale for like 87 cents. I thought my chickens are gonna love that. So, all right, that canopy right there, we had a series of storms come through. That canopy ended up upside down in those trees over there. So that was cool. And it got a tear on the side of it. And that really sucks. So we're gonna have to replace that. But we're using it while we, I mean, it still kind of keeps a nice dry shaded area for them. That's why we're still using it. But yeah, that'll end up having to get replaced. Yeah, Fred's still here and he's still a jerk. But the pigs have been moved over to their own pen. We got a new gate. It is not perfect. In fact, that hinge keeps slipping and the gate is just, we're having issues. But look at Bruce. Hey, buddy. And so, like I said, we had a series of storms come through, and Megan and TJ came out. We knew that they were coming. In fact, they were coming like that night. So Megan and TJ, like, they threw together that little shelter for them with just some like scrap things that we had on hand, just some 1-bys and some plywood. We don't expect it to last long at all. This was just like a temporary thing to get them out of the storm, because that little doghouse over there, I was walking by and I noticed that our buddy Bruce was getting so big he could fit inside the doghouse, but then Beth couldn't get in the doghouse, and she was like laying right next to it. So I thought, okay, we need we need a new shelter for them. So they threw that up really quick. It works. It gets them dry and out of the storm. And we put up like there's like a short wall over there to like keep out the cold and everything. I think the chickens go in there and check it out and stuff. But we do still have the doghouse in there. Sometimes Beth will go in there. Sometimes the chicken goes in there. I don't know. But, the other thing that we got is they got a new pool. And, maybe I should just go in there. Hold on. We had the little tiny pool, the little kiddie pool over here. We gave it back to the chickens. Trying to work on my zoom here. So originally we had that pool, and that was perfect for everybody. But then Bruce got so big, he was barely fitting into it, and then Beth would try to climb in with him, and it just wasn't working out. So we got them this bigger kiddie pool, and then we were afraid that it was too deep. We don't fill it up very high with water, just enough so that they can you know, cool their heels and everything. And then we got worried that they wouldn't be able to get in, but they figured it out. They crushed, they crushed the side of it so they can get in and out. It works, whatever. But yeah, this is their temporary shelter. We'll get a better one for them, or we'll build a better one. But this works for right now. It is what it is. I don't see any chickens in there. Well, there's a chicken over here. The chickens, or one of the pigs, have created an opening right there, so the chickens pass through over here. And we've had to put these sticks up because then the pigs kept pushing through the fence to get over to the chicken food, because now that the pigs are in their own pen, we can actually use the chicken feeders. And we kind of have it like kind of suspended in the air a little bit, as you can see. And we got their water. We tried using it when we had the pigs over here, but they would keep knocking it over, eating all the chicken food. It just wasn't working out. So now the pigs are in their own space. They can have their own feeders. I think the pigs tried doing this, because I don't think a chicken can do this. But the fence is bent right there. As you can see, there's like this little opening over here. So the pigs can't pass through, but the chickens pass through. They go in and out of over there. So I haven't tried fixing it. The pigs can't get through. And I don't know. Maybe the grass is a little greener on this side. They've got mostly dirt. They come over here. They take care of whatever bugs they find over here. See? You see that? They're going in the pool now. I gotta put more water in there for them. They're too funny. So that is what's new with the pigs. Then we ended up getting this little girl, Abby. Abby, come here, babies. Look. Hey, where are you going? Why are you walking away from me? Come here. This little puppy I had found dumped behind a gas station. I don't know what the hell is the matter with people, and they're sick. They are absolutely sick, disgusting people that just dump dogs on the side of the road. I don't care who you are. I don't care what the animal is. I have never been a fan of pit bulls. And she is a pit. She's also a puppy. I honestly have no idea how old she is, but as you can see, she's very tiny. When I found her, she was all skin and bone. And where we live in a very tiny town, and the lady at the gas station said that somebody had dumped a litter. I think there was like either 4 puppies and a mom, or maybe it was 5 puppies and a mom. I can't really remember. But all the puppies had already been taken by other people. She was the only one left. I just so happened to be there, and she come running out, and I could not let her die. And I had zero intentions of keeping her. I didn't even want her. I just don't want her to die. So I brought her home just to feed her, fatten her up a little bit, and then I was gonna, post her on Craigslist or something. But then Charlotte fell in love with her, named her. We named her Abby. And now TJ loves her. Or he likes her. Let's put it that way. He likes her. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say he loves her. He likes her. She follows him around all over the place. And she gets along really well with Angus. Her and Angus have a really funny dynamic, because Angus is old. When he comes out here, the two of them play really well together. But then inside the house, sometimes he'll play. And then other times, he just doesn't want anything to do with her. And he lets her know. He's never hurt her. He just doesn't want to play 24/7 like a puppy does. And my water trough is filling up very fast. So the other new addition that we have to our ranch is this little guy right here. We just got him a few days ago, and he is, let's see, today is what? Today is March 4th. So in 6 more days, he's going to be 3 months old. Yes. And Megan has decided that she wanted to name him because she has not named an animal in a while. So the name that she chose for this little guy, I don't know if any of you, leave a comment, a like, a heart, or something, if you've ever read the book or watched the movie, The Outsiders. It's an older story. Both my older two daughters, Xanthia and Megan, like when they were in middle school, they were required to read this story in, when they were in middle, I think they were like in 8th grade. And they loved the book. In fact, like Xanthia doesn't even like reading, but she read that book and fell in love with it. So then Megan did too. And if they ever watch the movie actually has a lot of like big name actors like Tom Cruise, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez. Like it has like all those big name actors, right? And one of the characters, his name is Ponyboy. So for right now, at least, unless Megan changes her mind, this is Ponyboy. I'm not completely sold on the name, not really crazy about it. Charlotte hates the name. She was originally going to name him like Bandit, which I thought was actually kind of cute. And then she actually wanted to name him Two-Bit. And I'm like, I'm not coming out here and be like, come here, Two-Bit. Like, that just sounds ridiculous. I'm like, I mean, like, if I had to choose, I mean, I guess Ponyboy, but I'm not, I don't know, whatever. This morning I actually kind of thought of the name Elvis, but I don't know what she would think of that. But anyway, he's still really small. Him and Randy at first didn't give two craps about him, but now he just keeps chasing him off. Izzy does not like him at all, or at least, I don't know with goats if there is a, like I know with a herd of like, with horses, there's like the whole pecking order, you know, and I don't know if goats are the same way. It would make sense if they are. I don't know. I haven't actually looked into this. Look at these two. Randy, you watching the show? They're goofy. And he's so sweet. He is so soft, like ridiculously soft. Very sweet. When I went and picked him up, he came from Henderson, Texas. And when I picked him up, like they had him separated from his mom. And with some other goats, of course, just because they didn't want the mating, of course. And anyway, the guy opened up the gate and he walked right up to me. And he is just so sweet and so friendly. Look at that tail wagging. And him and Daisy got along like immediately. Like Daisy was so excited. Like she was like getting the zoomies. She's like running all over the place. She was leaping in the air. It was hilarious to watch. She was so happy. But Izzy, she just kept pushing him, and she would run up and like she would push him. Like she actually flipped him over once. But she's actually calmed down in the past couple of days, so like she hasn't done that to him. So like that's why I'm wondering, like maybe there's just this whole like trying to establish dominance with animals, you know? I don't know. I gotta look into it. Look at that. 2 new animals, and they're both black and white. Abby has been in here with the goats before. She hasn't done anything. Like she hasn't like nipped at them or anything. They're just like, what the hell is this? So I don't know. I think everybody's pretty chill. Where the heck did Bella go? Oh, there she is. She's over there eating. Oh, okay. So in case you haven't noticed, we don't have Jack anymore. We sold him to a friend of mine. It sucks because Jack was like the first baby born on the ranch and the first one to get sold. I used the money to get Ponyboy over here. I didn't want to sell him. I love Jack, and I didn't want to sell Jack. He was just such a sweet boy, and I loved him so much. But this was, you know, it's life on the farm. It's just what it is. You know, I didn't want him trying to mate with his mom. You know, we are trying to grow our herd and needing to get like new blood, you know. So that's why Randy has been neutered to get a new bloodline going. So we needed to get a new male. Sold Jack, but it's over to I sold him to a friend of mine who I see all the time. Hey sweetie, you trying to get my attention? So the nice thing is that like, cause her girls and Charlotte, they do gymnastics together and they see each other often. So when we go over there and hang out, we'll get to see Jack. So that's like, that's like the only thing that like makes it better is like, I know where he went. I know that these are good, kind, caring people. I know where they live. And you know, if they need help with anything, I can help them, or, you know, so that's why I'm just like, it's okay. It's okay. This isn't like goodbye, you know, I'll still get to see him and everything. Of course, Randy, every time like these two, look at every time these two are getting a little too friendly, Randy comes over like, hey. I'm like, dude, you can't. You gotta chill, buddy. But yeah, Daisy just immediately was so happy and just loved him. And then they play all the time, so. And now that brings us to today. So what has been going on since those clips? Well, we got a new canopy. We got a new canopy for the goats. It is May. It's already getting warm. We've already reached 90s, like 90 degrees. And so with it getting hot and everything, I want to keep a shaded area for the goats' water trough, which needs to be cleaned out, but all in good time. Here are all the animals. Everybody's doing good. Look at my sweet Daisy girl. Hey, sweet Daisy. But here's Abby. Here's Abby today. Here she is. She's a crazy dog. Are you being crazy? Hi, Annie. She's crazy. We're guessing that she might be, I don't know, she might be like 4 or 5 months old at this point. We're thinking that she's actually part lab, part pit. Sweet as can be. And she is a real sweetheart. Chews on everything. So she's still a puppy. So we're still dealing with all the fun puppy things, jumping around, being crazy, chewing on everything. In fact, TJ and I just got back from Walmart getting, oh my God, look, there's a bee. From getting new shoelaces because, well, yeah, she took TJ's shoes, and this, I think he said this was the second time she took his shoes and chewed up the laces, so we had to go get another pair. Thankfully, they don't cost that much, but in here and spray all down with some fly spray. Here's Bella today. Bella had gotten to a point, because like every day when I would drop feed for the animals, she would stand on top of the shed here while I was dropping feed, and so I would just kind of put my hand out there so she could smell my hand, and eventually we have gotten to a point where she will let me actually, you know, stroke her cheek, the side of her cheek. That's about it. She lets me do it just a few times and then she's had enough. Well, we got some chickens chilling out in the trees here. Can you see them? We got the Cinnamon Queen, and I think I spot 3 barred rocks. Got 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you can see it. Nope, 4. Oh, I spot 4. This is like one of those like seek and find kind of things. Find the chickens. I got this area all cleaned up, so that is looking really nice, because sometimes if I don't, sometimes the chickens kind of forget what they're doing and they're running around pecking at the ground and stuff. They forget to come back in and go to bed. So sometimes there'll be a chicken in that tree over there, and they'll just, it's like they give up. I don't know. They just, what did TJ call it? A high hide? A high hide. It's a chicken high hide. So they'll high hide over in the tree over there. And I mean, it's, you know, good. At least they're thinking of that. But I really want them in the coop, so I need to come through here and make sure that everybody is in their coop. So if there's somebody in the tree, then I gotta go get them and just throw them over the fence, and then they go back inside. Because once the sun goes down, I don't know if y'all are familiar with chickens or not, but once the sun goes down, they start losing their eyesight, and they're just They can't see. They can't see at night, so that's why they got to go inside. All right, anyway, so I came out here because I wanted to get some of this fly spray for the pigs. I was just over here with the pigs, giving them some water. They're chilling in the pool now. They were chilling in the pool, and something was like buzzing around my head, and I thought, what the heck was that? Like, it was loud, and I caught it out of the corner of my eye, and it looked like a fly. It sounded like a fly, and this thing landed on Bruce, and it was all black. Now, I have seen and have been bit by horse flies before. This was bigger than a horse. Out here to spray the pigs with some fly spray, if it'll even stay on them, because they're just chilling in the pool. There's Fred. Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to protect them, because now I don't know if it was biting him. Bruce didn't seem to mind, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get it in your face. I just don't want you getting buggies all over you. Hopefully that'll be good. Fred, can I spray you with some fly spray? He's like, hell no you can't. Okay, I'm sorry. That was funny. Hey, chicken. Chicky. Hi, baby. I had to go get them some new water bowls. You good? Oh, Bruce just turned a year old. May 9th, he turned 1 year old. And Beth, her birthday is this summer, so she'll be turning a year old here really soon. So yay! And chickies, they'll be turning a year old pretty soon too, in July. Yeah, we got some new water bowls for them. We got them a little bit bigger. It's been working out pretty good so far. Okay, I missed it, but Elvis he allowed me to get him with the fly spray, because he's probably more like, what the heck was that? All right, well, I got River here, and we're gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.